Hello, today I'll be replacing a thermostat. This is on a 2018 Jaguar F-Pace, and this is the 25T all-wheel drive. And this is your thermostat right here. It's located on the driver's side. So it's going to be on the driver's side all the way down. So this is the driver's side wheel right here. So I removed the fender liner. Here's your fender liner. I just removed half of it. Removed the wheel. So remove the wheel, the fender liner, and I removed the plastic splash shield that goes underneath. That's the plastic splash shield that goes underneath. And I removed this. This is just the cover on top of the motor. It's kind of in a tricky spot. Let me get under the car and I'll show it to you. So the other bolt, the other two bolts, there's one right here, and the other one is, that's the top one I think. Oh, the other one's right there, and the other two should be on the right. So there's the other one right there, and the other one's on top right there. They're both 8mm bolts. And then you gotta disconnect some coolant hoses just to get to it. So this is what I'm gonna use. It's an extension with 8mm socket. And I'm literally gonna go from the side and put it on and unscrew it like from here. I wanna try recording it. It is a little tight, but that's how I'm gonna try getting to it without removing the manifold. I think you're supposed to remove your right side manifold, but I'm going to try getting it from like that. Okay, so here's my thermostat. That's my my old one. So basically it mounts like this, like that. Runs right in the side of the engine. So basically it's in this area. If this wasn't here, it would have been so easy to get to. So I'm going to show you what you gotta do. It's much easier to explain it here. So you have to pop this off. That's the bottom hose. Push, pops off. Here is just clamp. Those clamps, like this clamps right here. That one has a clamp, and this one is a little tricky to get to. So this one is going to be the last one you remove. So once it's all unbolted and it actually drops down, you'll be able to get to this one right here. This one, this thing will be attached like this. So this one I left completely out. Once the thing was out, I was able to, once the thermostat was out, I was able to remove this. There's going to be a clip that goes here. Remove that clip, and then you gotta grab a little screwdriver and you gotta start prying it all the way around. A flathead screwdriver, and you'll be able actually to pull it, it'll pop out because you are reusing this hose on your new one. And make sure you don't damage it or nothing. So this hose you're reusing, and you'll have to pop a clip all the way on top right here. This is where this hose goes right here. So you have to unclip, you have to undo this clip. Also, you see the, hold on, let me see it. It's just so crowded. I just get lost. Okay, I found it. Where is it? Right there. You see that clip right here? You can actually probably get from the top. Yep, you can get it from the top. Right. Oh, I just lost it again. Right there. This clip, unhook it right now because it does get in the way to remove the thermostat. So unclip this clip right here. I'll show it to you in the bottom. Okay, so I'm in the bottom now. That's where the thermostat goes, right there. There's going to be two connectors. Let me see if I can get it for you. One on top. So that's the top one. It's going to have a red clip. And that's the bottom one. So you see how this one has the red tab This one doesn't because I broke it. This one broke, but I can still clip it in. So basically, don't even pull this because I tried pulling it. It does not want to pull. Grab a screwdriver, put it right here, like right in the front. You'll see the red clip will be clipped in. Put it right here and it'll just unclip. You just push it back and then you'll be able to use your finger to push it back. And then you can squeeze it, squeeze that, and it'll be able to unclip. Do the same thing to this one right here. Same thing. Use a screwdriver, flathead. Push it here, then pull the red clip, and then you can press it. It presses and it removes really easy. I wish I would have knew that. Really easy, it removes. This is the top clip. The top clip that we removed on top, all the way on top. The harness. This one's easy to remove. You just press the tab and it goes. So then you gotta use channel locks. There's gonna be that U pipe like this. It's gonna be like a U pipe that goes from the top all the way to your thermostat. So basically just use your channel locks, remove those two clamps on that pipe and the clamp on the thermostat, and then pop that U-shaped pipe out. Okay, next there's gonna be this black harness right here. It's gonna be clipped in like that. It's gonna be clipped in like that. It's like a black harness right here. It does get in the way to remove the thermostat. This part is annoying too. So basically you gotta pop it out. There's gonna be a clip here too. You just gotta pop it out. Mine broke, but it still will be able to pop out. And then this thing moves, so you'll be able to wiggle out the thermostat from here. So this pipe right here, this is probably the hardest pipe to remove, is this one. Because it's so short. I wish it was like longer. So this will be the last clip you remove. So after everything's unbolted, this is the last thing you remove right here. This will be the easiest when everything is unbolted. And this probably will be my first thing I'm gonna put on when I'm gonna bolt it up. This is that. There's a clip here and you pull this off. And I was able to get the thermostat from here. There's the steering shaft. You can spin it with your feet, like the wheel. You can spin the wheel, or rotate the steering wheel. You'll be able to remove it, like wiggle it out from here, like twist it, and you'll be able to remove it from this area right here. This is the U-shaped pipe I was talking about. I put a U and a B, so up and bottom. This is the hard pipe that goes here, the one that's this is the last pipe you remove. This one, and this will be probably my first pipe I'm gonna put on when I'm gonna bolt this on. There's a pipe here too that goes here. You just press it and pull it. There's gonna be a pipe that goes here too. You just oh, that's for the U pipe. The U pipe goes here, right, like that. Also for these sensors, one's here. See, I removed the clip, and this one has I cut the harness right here. I cut the harness because I had a hard time removing those clips because I wasn't sure how they remove. So I popped this clip right here. There's a clip that you can pop, and this sensor will actually pull out. This thing pulls out, still attached to the harness. And then this one, I just cut it. I just cut it from the thermostat, and it was just dangling because that was the easiest part. Once this was removed, I was able to go back, look at it better, and remove the rest of it. See, the new one comes with the sensors right here. That's the two sensors right there. And it comes with a new gasket too. Make sure your old gasket is off the car. So when I go put this back inside the car, I'm gonna attach this pipe, and I'm gonna put the clip in, because I'm not gonna have enough room doing it on top while I put this in. So this will go on first. Once that in, I'm gonna go and wiggle it in there. Okay, so I got mine in. It actually went more easier than I thought it would. So before you remove your thermostat, remove this U-shaped pipe right here. So remove this U-shaped pipe. Remove this pipe. It's right here. It's just a clamping pipe that goes in there. There's going to be a harness. Again, this pipe just unclip it, it removes. There's going to be a harness right here that goes to the thermostat right here. Unclip this too. Then there's going to be that pipe. Remember I told you about, that's difficult. It's right here. Right here, this pipe right here. I would wait to remove this until you remove all the bolts and that clamp on top. This thing will drop, so you'll be easier to play with this around. And yeah, and then I took a 3/8 or a 1/2 inch or 1/4. Sorry, 1/4. It's an 8mm with an extension, and I was able to go like that, and hold on. So like that, go to this bolt, like that one, and then the one on top. Same thing on this side. The right side's a little bit more easier because you have more room to get to the bolts. Okay, so I went for a test drive. I poured some coolant. So basically, when you're ready to pour the coolant, this is the coolant I use right here. That's what I used. You can probably use this too, the Xerox G40, because it says it's for Jaguar 2014 through present. So you can probably use this or that right there. So I unscrewed this little, it's like a bleeder valve, and there's one. It's inside. I already put the cover on, but let me see if I can zoom in for you. Let me see. It's right there, right there. See it? It's the same. It's on the metal pipe. So I opened that one. So when I was pouring, I was hearing air coming out of there. So as soon as you see fluid coming out of there, you can close it. Then this one, the fluid never leaked out of here, so I can just open and close it. Nothing really leaked out from here. So I left this open, and I went to go start the engine and do the process for bleeding. I turned the heater on and everything on. So I left this open and I let it run. And the coolant did drop again, so I pour more. And then after 30-40 minutes, I shut everything off, I closed everything, and I went for a test drive. After the test drive, my light came on for low coolant light. So I drove back to the garage and I checked my level, and yeah, it was low. So it dropped even more after driving. So after you drive, you will get a warning light for the coolant light. So again, top it off, and I went for another drive, and everything seems to work good. And that's the part number right here. Right there. And the reason I replaced the thermostat is because I had a code P0128, which means it's for a thermostat. So I swapped it out, and I had a check engine light. So I reset it, so hopefully it doesn't come back on again. I gotta do a couple drive cycles. But other than that, everything seems to function good. I went for a long drive, and everything seems to be good. I hope this video helps somebody.